This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Netflix.
Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. This is my 24 hours impression video of Titanfall. This is probably the most talked about game over the past couple years. Now the beta is currently closed as far as accepting new people. If you want to sign up for it, it's already too late for that. But the game will be coming out here very shortly in March. And it will be released for the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and also the PC. And when you first start up the beta, you're put into this training scenario where you learn how to wall walk and jump and shoot weapons and play around with your Titans. And now the training itself takes about 20 to 25 minutes, so you will be sitting there for a little while as you learn all the basics of Titanfall. But I think it's something that is very useful. I think something you should have to go through, just kind of learn everything instead of reading an instruction manual. And it does a really good job at keeping your attention throughout this training, as I just showed you using the smart pistol there that can lock onto multiple targets. Pretty cool. But also you get a chance to train with the Titan, as you have different modes where you can actually get outside your Titan and you can put into follow mode, or you can actually just put into an automatic mode where it's just go around and shooting everything it can see. And also too, you have this little kind of arena setup feel with your Titans as you start to learn how the weapons work and how to dash and all those different things. But once you get done with the training, you're put back into your ship, and now you're ready to go ahead and actually enter an actual game. So from the main screen, you go to play beta. You have a couple different options. You have attrition, is basically just kind of like Slayer or Team Slayer. Hardpoint, which is kind of like territories. Then you have the last Titan standing, which speaks for itself. And now once the match starts, you basically jump out of your drop ship and you hit the ground running or jumping. And the level design is really good. I mean, it has a lot of indoor areas, but also a lot of outdoor space for you to fight around. And as I get my first kill trying to shoot somebody who is actually cloaked, kind of there, a little visibility cloak that you can do, that anybody can do basically, just by tapping the left bumper, I believe. And anyway, as I get my first kills here, I started to realize that this game feels a lot like Call of Duty, as actually the makers behind this game made, I think, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So it has a similar type of feel to it, so it's very easy to get into it, and even have the kind of the kill cam there when somebody does kill you. But anyway, it makes it for it a very easy experience to jump into and start shooting. You don't feel like you're really that behind the curve once you start playing this game. Now, of course, you can level up. You can also get different attachment for your weapons and get better weapons as you play the game. But even just from the beginning, here's my first match. Most of the stuff I'm showing you in this video is from my actual first match. I felt very comfortable inside of the game. The controls were very tight. Now, as I called my very first Titan down, it just falls down from the sky, and it has this little force field around it. So you have a little time where you can get in there and actually board your Titan without having to be worried about getting killed. But the Titan is definitely a powerful machine, but it doesn't feel too powerful. Whereas, like, if you're on the ground fighting a Titan and you feel like you're going to be outmatched, this game is very balanced. And I think that's one of the things that I had a concern with, is how powerful these Titans going to be compared to everything else in the game. And I would say they do get some damage done, but as a human on the foot, or as a pilot actually, that you're called, you still can do some damage and have some fun with it. But at any point you can disembark your Titan, as I was actually getting taken over and the enemy was actually shooting me, and I needed to jump out and try to shoot him off of my Titan if I could, but I failed at that part. But you can actually do that. You can get out your Titan again. You can set it into follow mode, where it'll just walk around and follow you around and still shoot people, and you don't have to have direct control of it, which is nice. But also too, when you do die, you have an option to spawn either as a pilot or to spawn immediately as a Titan if your Titan is ready for deployment. And Titans usually are ready for you as you start to get kills more and more, and the countdown clock starts to go down. Your Titan will become available for you. So the better you play the game, the more chance that you will have to use a Titan. Now the second map that I'm showing you is called Fracture, and this is a very open map, so there's a lot of open areas that's going to be great for Titan battles. So if you are going to be just a pilot running on the ground, you really need to get across these open areas as fast as possible. You do have multiple ways, through the tunnels, of course, through the buildings, but the best way would probably be just jumping on top of the buildings if you can. But one other aspect of the game that I do like is that at the end of the match, in attrition at least, one team wins, one team loses, of course, but a dropship comes with the defeated team, and you need to try to make your way there if you're the defeated team to go ahead and escape, and you'll get more experience points if you are able to do that. But of course, if you are the winning team, your goal is just to basically kill everybody running for that drop ship, and it just shows up on your little HUD there. But more than likely, you're probably going to die. I'm trying to get to that drop ship. As I've been playing the beta, I've only been able to make it to the drop ship just once. But overall, guys, I would say Titanfall is a beautiful game to look at. Next gen graphics, is it mind-blowing? Is it like better than Killzone graphics? No, but it is a very beautiful, nice, solid game. I've only had a couple of cases where I actually had lag and with any of the servers. And I'm going to tell you right now that Titanfall again is a very balanced experience, and I can see it probably being my favorite game on the Xbox One when it is released. So again, it will be coming out on March 11th for the Xbox One and the PC, and then on March 25th for all the Xbox 360 owners out there. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this game translates over to the Xbox 360, but I think they'll probably be able to scale it just nicely. So anyway guys, this has been my kind of first look at Titanfall. I'm really enjoying it. I'm playing it as much as possible because it is a very fun game, and I would say already this game is going to be something that is going to help lead the next generation, at least when it comes to multiplayer combat, a nice new fresh experience for us. So guys, leave your comment down below what you think about Titanfall. This has been Soldier Knows Best, and I will catch you later. Peace.
And today's sponsor is Netflix. You already know what Netflix is. I'll just tell you what I use Netflix for, and that is to catch up on TV shows. I didn't start watching Breaking Bad till about the end of the third season, so I use Netflix to catch all the way up. You can do this for a number of different shows, and also you can watch your favorite movies that you may have missed in the theaters. You can stream all of this content to your computer, to your phone, to your tablet, to your gaming system like the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I mean, almost everything now has a Netflix app right now that you can take all this content with you on the go, or just watch it in your living room. And so right now you can go to netflix.com/soldier and get a free 30-day trial to see how it is, see how it works, test it out, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it and go from there. Again, that's netflix.com/soldier.